Hey everybody, this is Josh. With me is Bryce Machine Bates. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing pretty well, actually. Let's see. Today I played my first round against Show. I lost 0-2, but I couldn't complain. He completely outplayed me. Just it happens.
He's a good player.
Beat me this time. I'll train for him next time. Then I went straight to Constellation. I played against, let's see, Sheth, and I lost. And then I played against Six Jacks Major, and I was able to beat him because he didn't show up.
Oh, okay. It's always nice to get a free win every once in a while here at these MLGs, but that happens with consolation matches. People at home don't realize after you get knocked out of the tournament, you still have to play something like 4, 5, 6 series sometimes to determine how many points you're going to get toward the national finals later in the year. So always nice to get a free win there. I've seen people do coin flips for it or just agree to let the walkover happen or just not show up, as in this case. So other than that, though, you did pretty good through the pool play. It had to be nice actually starting in the pools. I mean,
that's such a relief. Those open brackets, I don't envy anyone who has to go through all those series.
Yeah, you've already got what 256 players are trying to get for the rest of the season, so it's definitely a nice benefit going into MLG Anaheim. Getting 15th place does pretty much secure your spot still, I believe.
Yep.
All right, so even if more people drop out, you may even move up. So got to wait and see who shows up. So Machine, obviously you were in the pool play like we just mentioned. Who were some of the players in your pool this weekend?
Obviously in Control, because I can't go in MLG without facing him for whatever reason.
Of course not. Then it wouldn't be MLG.
Then Losira, the Korean Zerg. Hey Pro, very strong Zerg from Europe. And TLO, actually.
Okay.
And that was my group.
Who was your open player that came up? Was that Major?
That was actually Major, yes.
That's what I thought. Okay, so what'd you think of, what'd you think of Losira, let's say, actually, since he's our new guy on the scene, sort of, flying over from Korea to play in this?
Honestly, I kind of changed up my play a little bit. I typically play very solid against most Zergs. My ZVZ is kind of my middle ground matchup. I'm decent at it, but I knew that I wasn't going to be able to hang on the level with Losira, so I tried to sort of take a build order advantage early the first game, and I went 15 hatch, 16 gas, 16 pool, which actually gives you a huge advantage against any sort of 15 hatch opening, because I was able to previously see him play against Hey Pro, and he opened 15 hatchery every single game.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he went 8 pool and Spine Crawler Rush.
Build order loss. Yeah. You threw rock and he threw paper.
Yep. So I lost that. And then the next game I played him, I didn't let that deter me. And I went 15 hatch, 16 gas, 16 pool. And he went 8 pool, Baneling bust or something.
I wonder if Losira actually watched any replays of you and Hey Pro and changed things up. I'm curious actually, because I don't know how much time these guys had to prepare for their North American counterparts here. But what are your opinions on the entire GSL MLG exchange sort of thing? And let's say, had you made top 4, would you actually take the trip to Korea to try and play for Code?
Honestly, it comes down to money at that point. GSL would be a 3-month-long tournament, for, I think, $5,000, I believe, for Code.
I know it's comparable or less than MLG.
Yeah, I think it's around $5,000. And then, I have to take into account, within the 3 months, that could be 2 MLGs, in which case I wouldn't be facing Koreans, GSL would definitely be better for my fame, though. So I'd really have to sit back and kind of weigh which
pros
would be
and cons.
More worth. The pros and cons. I've thought about it, though, and there's definitely a good possibility that I'd go, but I couldn't say 100% that I would.
Yeah, and I mean, you're not alone in that. I think a lot of players have been able to weigh the pros and cons and say the opportunity cost is too high. They have coaching, they have all these tournaments that they can play in and stuff like that. So it's a tricky situation. It's a touchy subject, and the Koreans basically get seeded into a 3-day event where they can come and win $5,000 and then just fly home. So it's a big difference on the exchange. But have you had a blast with your teammates? I know it's always, every time I see you guys, you're in a big pack walking around in your Evil Geniuses shirts, your Monster Energy hats and all that good stuff. But we had a Muslim here for the first time at MLG. Had you met him previously?
I had briefly met him at BlizzCon. He wasn't part of our team yet, though.
Okay.
So we were a little bit of like acquaintances, I guess you could say, but we never really palled around. And this is the first time we actually got to sit down, you know, say hi to Ben, meet him, see what he's like. And, you know, he's honestly just one of the crew. Every single person on our team, you know, more than just teammates, we're a family. We all have a great time together. We, you know, it's honestly the biggest reason why I do this. I enjoy going out to each and every single event because I know that I'm going to get to, you know, finally meet up with my greatest friends that are scattered all across the U.S. and now Britain.
Yeah, that's true. And that's another great part for me, too, is coming to the events and seeing everybody, catching up with folks. So definitely great to see you here at MLG Columbus. We have the NASL live finals are coming up soon, and then MLG Anaheim. So California is going to be the big place to be in July. So I hope to see you at one or the other, hopefully.
I'll be there.
Yeah. All right. So congratulations on your play this weekend, and I wish you best of luck in all the future online events and stuff until I see you again.
Thank you.
All right.